We're near Innsbruck. We're not far from Innsbruck in Austria. So
we're further on than we would have been if we'd stayed where we were supposed to be, I think.
yeah.
So.
The convoy is in Germany and stopping for a night's parking.
It's tremendous, actually. It's a really great experience, I think. It's so enormously reassuring finding that people of decent spirit all around the world share the same values.
Tomorrow they will cross over to Austria and head directly for Italy.
Check out his xenon headlamps in that van. I'm the one that fitted them in that van over there with the blue lights. Yeah? You know the blue lights that are coming out of his headlamps? You can see them, they're nice and bright, aren't they? Like you can see them everywhere. We've got them as well.
Just went through Austria, came from Germany, we cut through Austria and we've entered Italy. It's amazing how close Europe is, but we've entered the main region of Italy. The weather climate's completely changed. We went from freezing cold, it's now warm. The mountains have went from white, snowy ski resorts to beautiful bushy green mountains that are like, very live, man. It's beautiful.
Both vehicles from SLA were breaking away from the main convoy to collect further aid in Milan. They will rejoin the convoy in Modena.
I belong to Urgenza Sanitaria Gaza. It's an association from Geneva. And the last summer we got a donation from a company here in Italy. It's Smith and Nephew company.
Marcelo, all these boxes are...
We're in Modena, which is central Italy, and we're heading, as soon as we finish this, we're heading for Ancona. Ancona is the place we're going to be catching the ferry, which is a long ferry, possibly an overnight crossing to a place called Igoumenista. Just some disturbing news I think I picked up on Twitter chat last night, say that they're erecting a steel wall between Gaza and Rafah, the Egyptian authorities, the only accessible, semi-accessible border of Gaza is going to be pretty tightly sealed.
We're currently arrived at the port at Ancona in Italy, and we're just basically waiting to get picked up on the ferry and go across the sea, really.
ذلك بعثناهم ليتساءلوا بينهم قال قائل منهم كم لبثتم قالوا لبثنا يوما أو بعض يوم.
It's a 20-hour ferry trip from Ancona to Greece. It is also the first time convoy members are able to sleep and eat properly to regain strength and energy in preparation for the long road ahead.
So we're just on a ferry, yeah, we're going across from the east coast of Italy to Greece, and basically it's just given a chance for everyone to kind of like, you know, it's probably the first time on the convoy actually where we're all kind of really kind of mixing, like really kind of like integrating amongst one another, just because everyone's just always just walking past each other. Some people rented out cabins, they're probably knocked out, but some people are just like, you know, just out and about, as you can see here. So yeah, you know, it's given a good opportunity for people to kind of catch up, and because this journey apparently I hear is anywhere between like 14 and 20 hours or something, we've got plenty of time to just kind of, you know, get together and just kind of build up that unity.
Morals are high as news from the deck is saying that more than 60 vehicles may be joining the convoy upon arrival in Istanbul. The members are also having their first group meeting since parting from London, with both good and bad news awaiting them.
Just getting freshed up, change of clothing, we're doing our prayers. We're just going to have a meeting now with the organisers just to get some information about what exactly we're going to do in Greece.
The first thing I'd like to say is to thank absolutely everybody for doing brilliantly up to this point. We're completely on schedule. In fact, we're 3 hours ahead of schedule, which is pretty good going. And if you think about it, the journey that we've just made, albeit through Europe, is not the easiest of journeys.
First of all, I would like to remind everyone here today that if it wasn't for these guys, Viva Palestina team, we wouldn't be here today. Yes.
People need to be really clear in their own minds at this point. We said right at the beginning there's no guarantee about getting into Rafah. That was true a few weeks ago. I'm going to give some good news in a minute, but the bad news is that's even more true now. It is true that the Egyptian authorities are building a wall, like the Israeli apartheid wall, around the south of Gaza. Shame. It is a shame, it's an absolute shame, but it's true that that's happening.
We're just getting into our teams, and then hopefully from there we start to make our way to the main city.
We've been travelling for a week to get here, and as we travel we get a lot more support from the community. We've stayed in the sports stadium today, and the locals have been very hospitable. Today we are going into the centre of this city, Thessaloniki, where we will be going to the main centre point, which is like a white tower, which is equivalent to the Eiffel Tower or the Big Ben in London.
The convoy receives an exclusive police escort through the centre of the city of Thessaloniki. The convoy has been expected and received very well in Greece. The Greek public seems surprised but supportive of the cause. The convoy is going to the centre where they are organising a friendly protest.
We've just driven through the streets of Salonika, caused a traffic jam. It's the first known traffic jam in this history of this city where everyone was smiling, so we've had a good start to the day.
We had an absolutely smashing day yesterday, absolutely smashing. And looking forward to our next destination, which we anticipate would be as pleasant as yesterday, overnight.
The convoy is picking up momentum and is expected to reach new heights in Turkey.